Unusually for January, Berlin's galleries are full. The usual post-Christmas quiet has been replaced by the noise of a crowd eager to check out Parisian art. The work of the artist duo Koekos on show at the Ventrup Gallery manages to achieve a sense of poetry and ironic ambiguity at one and the same time. Their Paris gallery, Perrotin, is one of the most important in France, and they are now in Berlin for the first time.
The number of artists and galleries in Berlin is enormous in comparison to Paris.
Berlin is the prototype of a European capital. We were instantly fascinated. The city is incredibly multicultural.
For 9 days, Berlin's Ventrup Gallery has granted its French partner Perrotin access to its exhibition space and its contact books in the desire for cross-capital cooperation.
It's a chance for artists to become known in an environment which excites them. And since the Gallery Perrotin doesn't have many German collectors as yet, it's a good opportunity to make ourselves known here.
We work with French galleries a lot and on a very regular basis. Between 40 and 50% of our collectors are French, which means it's a country, or rather that Paris is a city where we do a lot of business.
The French artists are on display in 13 galleries across Berlin. Their goals are very different. Gallery Neu is showing an installation by Isabelle Cornaro. Her Paris gallery is not expecting a sale, but is keen to generate some interest.
Many foreign galleries want to open subsidiaries in Berlin, while we prefer to work with galleries here, to share artists and to start a dialogue. With this exchange, we can make contact with completely different people.
Another gallery involved in this scheme is Nathalie Obadia, which is partnered with Berlin's Esther Schipper. Art by the late Martin Barré is on show there, and with few of his work still available, the exhibition is popular.
I'm extremely surprised by the interest in French art from both collectors and museum visitors, especially for the abstract paintings of Martin Barré.
The proceeds from any work sold are split by the partner galleries.
Close cooperation with another gallery opens up very different opportunities. You meet people you wouldn't have met in your own context, not necessarily just collectors, but critics and curators.
On to the Callier Gebauer Gallery. 70 collectors have made the journey from France to Berlin, and not just to see the French art they could have seen at home. They've been drawn by Germany's art metropolis.
It's a good opportunity to come here, to visit galleries and museums, but most especially to visit galleries and German collectors.
The artist duo Koekos discovered the appeal of the German capital some time ago. For the past 2 years, they've been dividing their time between Berlin and Paris.
Berlin's charm is that it is more free and easier going than Paris.
Paris sometimes feels like a museum, whereas here there seem to be many more opportunities.
Yes, there's something very fresh about Berlin.
And the French artists are also finding their feet and meeting people on the Berlin club scene. The friendships which begin here can continue in Paris at the end of January, when the Gallery Exchange program moves to the French capital.